I think where they are in their careers, it'll be hard to say because we don't know where Conor Benn is right now. You know, he's been out for a long time. I know he had that one fight in the middle of his ban, but when your timing's out and when your eye's out, you need one or two to come back. And I think he hasn't, been gifted that luxury. And I think it might even devalue the fight because if he goes out there and doesn't look good, it devalues it. But it will be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what version of Conor Benn we see. We know what version of Chris Eubank we've got. We've got a guy that's not quite what he used to be. He's been knocked out by Liam Smith, who's not a massive puncher, but got hit right on the button. He's turned that decision on its head with a not quite right Liam Smith. But I just don't think he's. I don't think he's one of them guys that's. I think he always shows up in terms of he'll always be competitive with top class fighters, but he doesn't win against those top class fighters. But this weight difference is a massive factor in the sense like you've got a natural 147, you've got a natural 160. Really, he wasn't a 168 when George boxed him. I looked across and he looked small. So he really is a 160, but he's cut and boiled down into that weight, and he's 35 years of age. Might take its toll. Conor's, not exactly. What is he? 30? 29. That's it. Yeah. So he's right in his prime. You got a guy that's not in his prime. Activity is a massive factor on Conor's side, and I think the weight and the age for Eubank. But I think when it comes down to strip it down to boxing ability, they're quite even. It's just those two variables. So that's what's going to decide it, in my opinion.